I've probably tried recording this 1,000 different times already. So thanks for clicking on this video. Not sure how you managed to find it, but I'm glad you're here. I've actually been wanting to do YouTube for the longest time now. I would say ever since I was about a freshman in high school. And for context, I graduated high school in 2017, so yeah, it's been a long time now. They call me Unc, which is crazy, but I guess, yeah, I'm Unc now. It wasn't always ASMR though. At first I actually wanted to try my hand at storytime animation. I was a big fan of that genre. So like Jaden Animations, The Odd Ones Out, comics. But as it turns out, animation takes a lot of time and effort. I know, right? Who knew? Unfortunately, I just don't have the patience for all of that. So I kind of just gave up on the idea of YouTube up until recently. The thing is, I watch ASMR every single day, and that's no exaggeration either. I put it on every night before bed, or sometimes I even have it on in the background whenever I'm working on something. I just can't fall asleep, at least not fast enough without it, because I have insomnia, as I'm sure there's a pretty good chance you probably do too, if you're watching this video. And I've had insomnia for as long as I can remember. And I mean, sometimes it can take hours to fall asleep. Sometimes you manage to only get 1 or 2 hours of sleep. And it's a battle every single night. And, you know, ASMR isn't going to do the trick every single time. But a good chunk of the time it does help speed up that process. So yeah, I would say ASMR is a big part of my life. I've been listening to it for a long time, ever since around high school, and even before then. I've had instances of experiencing ASMR in, real life, but I just did not have a word, or in this case an acronym, to attach to that feeling. That awesome, tingly feeling. It's the best. Unfortunately, I think I've watched so much ASMR to the point where I've built up a tingle immunity, so I don't get tingles as often as I used to. But, every once in a while they'll peek through. And when they do, it's always a nice surprise. It's always a nice surprise when they do. I think the first ASMR artist I ever watched was Accidentally Graceful ASMR. A true ASMR goat. But sadly, I don't think she posts anymore. And if I had to pick a favorite ASMR artist at the moment, I think I would probably have to go with Fast ASMR. I mean, there's a lot of really good ones out there right now. Lots of people are doing it. But right now, I would have to say Fast ASMR. I'm a really big fan of her In Your Ear 200% videos. I just really like the breathy aspect. I also really love her German accent videos. I don't know why, I really love the German accent. Really, any accent in English sounds pretty good. it's a good ASMR trigger for me. Nowadays, there's so many people doing ASMR and listening to it. It's really just blown up. You know, before I used to feel weird telling people I watch ASMR. And well, I still kind of do, but it's definitely become a lot more mainstream nowadays. And I'm really glad to see that. Yeah, but I've only been watching everyone else try this. I kind of felt like I was missing out. So here I am, made this channel, and I'm super excited. Actually, I have a lot of really cool ideas planned, so I don't know. I mean, hopefully you decide to stick around. I'm not gonna lie, I have some pretty big ambitions for this channel. Like, I actually want to make a name for myself doing this. And I know how stupid that just sounded. Like, what kind of an aspiration is that to have? Apparently it's mine. You know, I want to break through and have my name up there with the best. I'm talking GB, Raffy Taffy, JoJo, and I definitely have a long road ahead of me. I'm just starting off after all, but I know I'm gonna have to work my way up to that point, and I'm gonna try my best. I actually made a second channel too, where I will be doing gaming content. I'll leave it linked in the description down below. But if I'm being completely honest, I probably won't be uploading as much or as often as I will be on this channel. This is going to be my main priority, but it should still be a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of Mario games, so expect to see a lot of Nintendo-based content if you do decide to head on over there. And I was actually thinking of maybe doing something with Brothership when it comes out, but I don't know yet. We'll see. Speaking of Nintendo, those assholes need to reveal that new console already. I can't wait anymore. We need a new Mario Kart. We haven't had a new Mario Kart in like 10 years. That's crazy. But yeah, I think I covered everything I pretty much wanted to today. If you're someone who's been thinking of making a channel on here, doesn't necessarily have to be ASMR content. And something is stopping you for whatever reason. For me, it's just when it comes to certain things, if something doesn't look, if something is not 100% the way I want it to look or to be, then I don't really feel confident putting it out, so I don't. But I've started to realize that nothing is ever going to be 100% perfect. I don't think anything you do is ever going to be 100% flawless, especially not your first video. And that's kind of what's been holding me back from even releasing this thing. And you know that this video isn't going to be anything special. And yet it took so long to come out. But thankfully it's out now. Even if your takeoff is a little shaky, that's still better than never getting off the ground at all. So if you're having a similar issue, the best advice I can give you is just, to bite the bullet and just do it. As stupid and cliche as that sounds, but look at me giving you advice. I haven't even fucking done shit yet. But yeah, I mean, shit yet. But I mean, yeah. You're never gonna be happy with yourself if something as silly as that is stopping you. You don't need the best equipment. You don't need anything amazing. As long as you have the basic necessities, you can put something out and go from there. And yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything I wanted to go over today. Thank you so much for sticking with me till the very end of this video. Hopefully, if you were using this to sleep, then hopefully you're sound asleep by now. You're not even listening to a word I'm saying. Hopefully I was able to provide, some slight bit of relaxation. Relaxation. And of course, please give me all the feedback. I want to hear everything, and I want to hear what preferences you have for ASMR. Let me know if you prefer whispering, or if you like the soft speaking aspect, or if you like a combination.